And now, Negative 43 TV begins another broadcast day.
The views and opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcaster, which is Negative 43 TV. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person. This channel's owner claims no copyright to said content. The broadcaster of this channel cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content. The broadcaster of this channel is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster prior to making a copyright claim. Any infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction.
Absolutely true, right? There it is. We have some hellos, though, before we really get going with the St. Patrick's Day party. Big O El Pappy was the very first arrival here on this Monday afternoon. Then we have Logie Berra, and Big O is driving home, listening in the car. Ooh, I love that so very much. Negative 43 TV, 51 minutes after the hour. Bow your heads. It's time for the most blasphemous prayer you've ever heard. I promise you, I wouldn't kid about that.
Just understand, man. Pray for me, bro. Real talk.
Indeed, on time is Stylist Ninja. He joins the show right now for the St. Patrick's Day party here on Negative 43 TV. The jingle is starting to work on me a little bit. Okay. Dutchie's here, and he's here live, just like you.
Matter of fact, I'm going to pray right now, as much as I can. But Lord, please help me and give me the strength to be able to take on and handle all of this spiritual you-know-whats that they're sending at me. Please give me the strength.
As you could probably hear, my air conditioning joins the show.
To stand in your name, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of you-know-what, right? Or you-know-what, and your staff, they comfort me.
You know what?
And just stick with me. Please, Lord Jesus Christ, stick with me through all of this, through the temptation, through all of the evil that's coming at me. Please bring karma and justice and true righteousness to this situation. Please, as you have never left my side, continue to back me and support me in my cause for doing your work on this planet. Please support me and give me the resources I need. Please bring me people that are going to donate and support me financially. Please bring me the money and tools to do your work on this planet to make sure that I stop these people from child. Hold on.
Fuck you. How's that? Negative 43 TV. Come on now.
God, please help my soul to be at peace. Please help me just be able to learn how to deal the best way possible and not allow evil, malicious energies to affect my peace, my state of mind. Please protect me. And I know that you are there with me. I know that you support everything that I am doing in your name. Again, please help me, give me strength.
So you're doing all this in God's name, huh? I really don't think he's going to be pleased by this.
I do not have it to stand up to these oppressors.
What with all the woman beating and the pet killing and all that kind of shit.
To these evil people.
Not to mention your obvious demonic possession.
This system, again, please give me all the tools, resources, and people to back me in my effort to completely stop child and to protect the youth and to protect these people from everything that's going on that they're unaware of and cannot protect themselves from. Please help me and give me the strength, God, to push forward in the midst of confusion, in the midst of my anxiety, my frustration, and my not knowing what's going to happen to me next.
He's always talking about how beautiful his life is. My wonderful life. I'm straight. I'm good. Blah, blah, blah. It's not what you said there, punk.
Continue to supply me with the faith I need to continue to hold on to you at all costs. And please guide me through this hell. All right? Please just continue to be there and just give me the strength I need to overcome what we all know is going on spiritually behind closed doors.
If it's behind closed doors, whatever the hell you're talking about, none of us know what's going on, just like most of us. Even though we've heard this prayer several times, we still can't figure out where the hell you're going with it. 2 new arrivals here to the show on the St. Patrick's Day. It's Chief Beef Loco and everybody's favorite, John Cole. But that's okay because you right there, you're everybody's favorite as well.
You know, the wicked will never win. They lost the minute they were wicked. They lost the minute they were evil. And I just want to say that I love you, God. I love you, Jesus Christ. Thank you for providing me with the beautiful life that I have lived.
But you know, Mike, it turned out they're at the same end of the rainbow. It turned out not to be a pot of gold, but a huge, and I do mean huge, jar of Vaseline. Connie's crusty charcuter C4 is here now. The party's picking up steam.
Give me, you know, more and more time. Continue to make me immortal in your name, and have me know, not think, not doubt, but know that I am immortal. And
I always pause it here because I always point out the same thing. That's blasphemous, dude. You're not immortal. You're not immortal. If you think you're immortal, no, you certainly aren't. You're wasting your life. And fortunately for us, we think it's funny.
I am inconquerable because I stand in the name of righteousness, in your name, in the name of Yahweh, in the name of God. I stand up to all of these evil people. All right, by myself, and I'm never by myself because you are with me. You and the millions of ancestors that support me. The voice, I'm the voice of the voiceless.
You just dream on. Dream until your dreams come true. It's not lyrics from an old Aerosmith song anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Nightmare is here on the St. Patrick's Day, and that is an absolute fact. Money Mike gives us my first read it for the listeners. Tyree applied to get a job as a leprechaun, but they said he was too short, which brings me to the picture of Tyree and Jenny that somebody posted over on Discord today. I was over there long enough to see that. And Jenny is 5'1", 5'2". And when you see them standing next to each other, smiling those big fake smiles, it's more than obvious to anyone looking that Tyree Sneed is in fact 5'8".
Just continue to give me the resilience and strength.
And a hearty afternoon to Blue, who is here.
Just everything. Supply me with all the tools that I need to do this. Please help me to build this entire company business idea into a full-scale agency operation to truly stop all of these evil, wicked people's plans and plots for me and for our planet. Please help me to protect everyone here. And, you know, just give me the power. You know, truly, I need your power. I need your guidance.
You're right. His pot of gold is, in fact, a bottle of urine, and the darker, the better.
I need you. I am aware I cannot do this by myself. It is too much for me to handle, and it takes a lot.
Severely dehydrated, perfect.
But this is way too much for me, you know? So I call out to your name, God, Jesus Christ, please. I am begging you to help me get through this. Help me save my life, please. Heal me Help me, give me the way. I know you will provide the way. Provide me a way for me to scale through this matrix, through every challenge and obstacle that it provides, and just give me the strength and resilience necessary. Clear the path for me.
It's still obvious that he's 5'8".
As you have done, continue to protect me, and just know that every step I take is divine, and in your name, amen.
That's what you get for saying that kind of bullshit. Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and Negative 43 is live on the St. Patrick's Day, which is a Monday this year. Was a Monday this year. March 17th, of course, 2025. So we are, in fact, going to get together here and watch Cashless Slam 21, the historic wrestling match between Tyree Sneed and Shamrock. And I haven't done another wrestling match since then. I could do better as far as sound levels and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I can't beat that script, so I just haven't tried it. So every St. Patrick's Day, here we go. Time to retread it. Time to get more mileage out of some old stuff. Absolutely. So what are we going to start the show off with? We are going to watch one of his two surviving streams from today. Apparently he's raging out, and I know what's up with this one. This is not his most recent stream. We'll save that back for perhaps the next thing, because I want to hold back Cashless Slam for about an hour. You know, give us the time to grow this thing up a little bit, kick this party into a bit of a higher gear, and then we'll go ahead and rerun that one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's CIA Hole. Honest to God it is. So let me bring it up on the stage. Before presenting a screen, remove other media streams from the stage. That is a recent development. That is a recent development. Used to be I just had to click on these things and they just go right up. Not anymore. You're making me think, and I don't like it. This is Sneedville. I'm not supposed to be thinking right now. What the hell are you trying to do to me? So let me get everything perfectly adjusted here. We are going to watch Everybody Knows Reality, and all points have been proven already, which of course means none of it's ever been proven, ladies and gentlemen. It's Fizz Mob undefeated. I'm assuming that that's you, Red Pill. So you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Time to hit the candy-colored button and let's go. I think. Big build up, and then all of a sudden I realized, wow, you didn't really cue this thing, did you? Oh, this is so entertaining. But you know what? I'm hearing nothing, which reminds me that I need to turn on something. Yes, that's right. The totally unobtrusive background music. It just keeps things from sounding like so relaxing here all day. Let's find some comedy. Damn it. Looking for the circle of mouth, you and I. I think we just had circle of mouth. No, we did not. Apparently it's going to give us some white flashes, so if you're sensitive, you have been forewarned as of now. Okay, that is definitely circle of mouth. Here we go.
Yo. What's up? So yeah, I saw what y'all tried to do with the channel, as usual. Like I said, right? Like I said, YouTube makes no sense, right? What you just did there, that's illegal and that's a crime. There's nothing wrong with that short video whatsoever. There is no excuse for this. And like I said, I'm being targeted by YouTube as a company, right? So we all know what it is, right? And like I said, at the end of the day, my business is good, bro. That's just a warning. Yeah, I'm good. My channel good. My business is good.
Okay. I believe he mentions it in this video. Does anybody that is here right now have any idea whatsoever what got him a warning today on YouTube? Said it was a short that got him warned, and he said he was, quote, just playing basketball. I don't know if it's a music thing. I think they actually provide the music in that case. God knows I don't know. But if anybody has any idea why he got warned, let me know. I haven't a clue, as always, and it's driving me mad.
Like how you get a warning on a short video.
Yes.
Can you explain that?
Yes, it did.
That doesn't make any sense. It's literally impossible.
Okay,
so like I said,
a little bit because I was running my mouth. It's kind of what I do here, but you know.
You get a warning on a short video. Can you explain that? That doesn't make any sense. It's literally impossible. So like I said, this is what they do. They can't win, so they cheat. And even when you cheat, you can't win. You got to understand, man, I don't need this business. I make money regardless. Buku bucks. Right? This is why you're upset. Right? Come on, bro. What do we call that? We all know what that is. Like I said, y'all logging on here and really got the audacity to be acting like you saying anything. I run the streets, homeboy.
Yeah, Cobes got blown away a few days ago, and I don't think he's going to fuck with it anymore. I mean, Jessica ruined his life. She absolutely ruined his YouTube channel. He almost had 100,000 subscribers. He was making enough money to make a difference in his life. And ultimately, Jessica cost him all of it. It's a shame. And yet, Tyree's still on. The frustration is just, it's there.
I'm out here right now in the streets. I run everything. It is what it is. It's established. Reality is proven. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. Feel me? You ain't saying nothing. Feel me? You want to talk backwards, do what you do, go ahead. I don't care about that.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely for the best. Now they just need to get his ass off of Facebook.
But out here, I'm king. Trust me on that. Yeah. That's why my ancestors literally took all this land. Yeah. And I took it right back.
You know what your ancestors are, Tyree? They're dead. And that's pretty much it. They're just dead. Not that I'm talking shit about people being dead. It's really the ultimate fate now, isn't it? But nonetheless, your ancestors, no, you're not communicating with them or any such thing. And if you are in contact with them, that would probably explain some of your bad karma.
Yeah, like I said,
bad karma.
I don't know what people talking about, man. All I know is that people can't have a face-to-face conversation with me, right? Because they scared.
I'm telling you, I'm thinking about getting on a plane. I probably won't. I'm terrified of the idea itself. So is Tyree, but unlike him, I've never claimed to be the village badass.
They shook. Yeah, Tyree Sneed got the streets on lock, homeboy. Like I said, I'm not you all, man.
He probably mentioned me by name last time, maybe about 6 months ago.
Man, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not on the internet like that. I'm not an internet dude. I'm a street dude. So see, we come from two.
You see, whenever he refers to me, it's always, it's not a direct reference, and he's more or less actually talking about us as a group.
Two totally different realms, and I'll say and do whatever I want. Like I said, you all are sitting there, right?
Oh yeah, he's scared to death of me. I can definitely go out on a limb and say that. And again, I am not a scary man. Violence is not really part of my package at all. But in his case, I will make an exception. Jeez, that's only half of it.
Right. And you're upset about me running my business. I'm following all the rules, doing what I'm supposed to do, and they still lying. This corporation is lying, y'all. Straight up. Yeah, that was a lie. So like I said, we already caught them in the act. Like I said, I'm filing lawsuits on Google and YouTube.
You have no proof of anything whatsoever, and they were probably they were completely in the right to do it. I don't even know what happened there, and apparently nobody else does either, which makes it a mystery that I'll never really know the answer of, and it's likely to bother me for all of eternity.
Will not cover up the
probably not.
Truth. I will come out on every channel and speak it, right? I will come out on this platform publicly and announce reality, just like you've been underpaying me forever, right? Right? Yeah. And allegedly, they're stealing payments that are mine, that belong to me, from this network.
See then Cope live, everybody.
From YouTube. Yep. Oh, 100%. So like I said, how does that make sense? That you're going to just do things on your network that make absolutely no coherent sense. There's nothing wrong with that video, man. It's a video of me playing basketball. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, what is it? Is the NBA upset? Is that what it is? The NBA can't handle the fact that somebody's better than every player in their league? Right. So don't act like it's a negative. It's a positive. It's what
it is not a positive. It is not a positive. It's a negative. I think you get 2 warnings and then they start striking you up.
I set out to do. See, I don't care about YouTube.
I'm not entirely sure. I do know I got a strike once about 2.5 years ago, and you have to go to this class, which is just clicking on a bunch of stuff. It takes about 1.5 minutes.
YouTube doesn't confine me. They don't control me. That's why they're mad. You understand? No, I defeated all of YouTube. Yeah, remember, you all are over there, all of you at a distance, way far away, 1,000,000 miles away, and you put your fingers on the keyboard.
And that's what you bank on. Every time you start running your mouth, you bank on the fact, and it is a fact right now, that the nearest person to you is probably, what, 400 miles away, something like that? So you're feeling secure in your little border town down there in Brownsville because you know that most of us live in other parts of the country because we have money and we had jobs or have jobs.
That's delusional, bro.
That's not really something that's happening in Brownsville unless you're an aerospace engineer.
I'm right here.
You ain't.
You understand? Out here in this reality, I'm king, bro. Trust me on that. I run everything. Ain't nobody gonna run their mouth at me. Nobody, bro. They won't say a word to me unless it's respectful and polite. So, like I said,
is suck a dick polite? I don't think so, but that's the best you're gonna do, Tyree. Sorry about your fucking luck. -43 TV, 12 minutes after the hour.
We come from 2 totally different lanes. Stay in your lane, little homie.
Uh-huh.
Feel me? That's all.
Yep.
Stay in your lane.
Yep.
Yeah, don't ever start talking like that, bro. That's something we don't tolerate at all. Right? That's why, like I said, do you see anybody talking like that out here? Nope. Right. Yeah. Hey, people are upset because they're mad, bothered, triggered, impressed by my success. Like I said, you all sit around all day doing nothing. Okay? There's no comparison.
You know, Tyree, the only thing that I'm really pressed about right now is for the weather to get warm enough and dry enough for me to go out and play golf. That's what's got me pressed right now. Nothing serious.
There's no competition. Comparison is the thief of joy. What you need to do is quit worrying about me and quit trying to compare when there's no comparison. Y'all don't move like me. So again, what are you talking about, bro? Like I said, billions in equity, people. I own buildings. These people are upset about it. It's all proven fact in front of you. What are you talking about? All this is already proven. Without any doubt, no, there's no argument, no nothing. It's proven right in front of you.
Okay, we've been here for over 20 minutes, so this is a party. This is, in fact, a party, and if I have to remind myself of that, maybe it's not doing so well. I know it is, though, and I know it's going to get better right now. You know why? Upper right-hand corner of your screen. There he is. It's time to smoke him if you got him on -43 TV, St. Patrick's Day party. And if you're not smoking, have a sip of your favorite beverage, maybe a little something to eat. You know, it's St. Patrick's Day. Have some corned beef and cabbage, or maybe some finger foods of your choice. In any event, everybody can smoke them if you got them, even if you don't smoke.
Billions in equity, mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, my own car lot, mineral rights, oil royalties, over 2,000 in jewelry, website worth almost 2 G's. What are you talking about? Oh, everything coming to me that I deserve because God got me. Like I said, I'm great right now. I'm doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you all please welcome L. Frost? I just had my corned beef, sis. It was good. I love corned beef. I love any kind of meat anymore. You know, protein is king.
Great. I'm making plenty of dough. I'm straight. I'm doing well. I got
Happy St. Patty's to you.
everything. Can you all hear? You need Cashless Bane to pay for an ear exam for you? So there ain't no talking around reality. Reality is established, right? And you can't come to this network at all. You cannot come to my channel, right? So like I said, my lawyer will be figuring out who's issuing those false flags on this network. And either way, I know that you're a member of that illegal organization.
That probably wasn't a false flag so much as it was YouTube just kind of spitting you out as much as anything else. Fallout 354 is here. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. So are you planning on exposing some people to Tyree Sneed? That's always kind of dicey now.
So you're already guaranteed to go to prison. See what I'm saying? We got this on lock, homeboy.
Oh,
trust me, running your mouth
well,
is
hang
not
on
wise.
a second.
That's not going to get you anywhere. Feel me? Sitting there mad at my business.
It's going to happen from time to time, I suppose. Negasonic middle-aged dickhead is here, and I'm sorry that I overlooked you, but it's inevitable sometimes.
Same thing. Ain't going to get you nowhere. I don't need this. That's what you don't get. It's already too late. You're too late. Yeah. So like I said, what's good? Yep. Stay mad. I know. Stay mad. Yep. I'm going to step out of the chat because I'm not here for that. See what I'm saying?
No.
I don't talk to you, bro. Like I said, what are you talking about? Everything you say doesn't exist. Like I said, find something that exists. That's what this platform
Don't do that to me.
is for. Stop committing felonies. You're not doing anything that's wise or smart. You have fun with that. We over here, we do the right thing. We uphold the law, and I'm Batman. You ain't got nothing you can say to me. That's why you're sitting there behind a fake account with nothing to do, like tapping a keyboard, right? Saying delusion. Delusion is not anything that you can use in any way, shape, or form. Make sense or don't talk. There's your rules.
Delusion is nothing. This is a really good hit that you can use while you live on it. You hide behind it. You embrace it deeply because to admit the truth of your existence would be a, shall I say, terminal realization?
Oh, I'm past putting up with it. So like I said, what's good?
Oh no, your Crown Vic died. I was actually thinking about getting something along those lines someday. What happened?
Exactly. Every day I
And what is your new car?
come out here, I win. Every day. Every day, there's not even an opposition.
And one more question. What was the mileage on the Crown Vic at the time of its passing?
You understand? What are you talking about? Bro, I went through hell, bro. You know how much I've accomplished as Batman? You know how much I've done? Bro, y'all crazy, bro, to think you're going to talk about Batman. No, you ain't. Yeah, no, I didn't ask you to.
Yeah, I need something that's just going to get me to local golf courses while my wife is at work or whatever. But you know what's really weird nowadays? You remember the $500 car? The $500 car is now the $2,500 car.
Talk about me if you don't know me. Have you met me? Have you come out here? Right. You don't know me. Man, stop that nonsense. That's nonsense. We ain't putting up with.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to Sticky TT6. He's listening while he's at work. And I recommend you listen to Negative 43 TV while you're at work as well.
Nothing over here. What's up? You understand? Nah, I don't need this. I already got everything going, boy. So look, they upset and they can't stop a real gangster.
Oh, man. Car got totaled. You didn't get hurt. That's what matters. And with a odometer reading of 176,000 miles, I'm imagining that you were looking forward to putting a lot more on that. That sucks balls.
Right? What does that prove y'all are? Right. You can have it, bro. You can have YouTube. You can sit there.
Nega, you sound like a guy that has his automotive type.
Pretend, but do y'all make money on here? Nope. Come on, man. You mad over little money, bro. Little money. Sitting there talking nonsense. Right? And all these people that
Yeah, I understand that GM also has a some kind of indestructible platform from that period of time.
they always have an opinion and something to say, right? But they don't do their job. They ain't stop this nonsense. Every single one of these people is a member of an illegal organization. They have no right to speak to me or approach.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good stop right there. Look at the mouth on that. How I dare you to get your lips into the position that his lips are in. I believe that's going to be impossible for most people. And you know what I just did? I just took a screenshot. Absolutely, positively, just got to catch that one. He's Batman. He's Wolverine. He's two delusions in one.
Approach me in any way, shape, or form. And they're all cowards. So what are you talking about? Like I said, everybody's in on it. It's common sense. I continue to win. You feel me? And I stand up to corruption for a living, homie. This is what I do. You feel me? Because I'm Batman. Right? Ain't nothing fake about it. So what's goody? Exactly.
What's goody? A whole bunch is goody right now. Silicone just arrived. It's 20 minutes after the hour. It's still fairly early. And here in about another half an hour, we're going to watch Cashless Slam 21. More like listen to it. But it's going to be all about torching you. But what's new about that around here? Nothing, I say.
Yeah, my whole life is amazing. That's what it is. You understand? And I'm going to tell you this one last time. Don't say nothing to me that ain't respectful whatsoever. And don't ever try to tell me that anything about my life. You don't
suck taint and you're broke.
Don't know anything about my life.
Rim me and you're homeless.
You're on YouTube, bro. YouTube was never my life.
Lick a toilet seat and you're starving to death.
So what are you talking about? You don't know.
I'm talking about that you're an absolute piece of shit turning tricks for cakesters.
A thing about me. Yeah, you upset because you jealous. Because I'm a real man. Go lift some weights, homeboy. Feel that? Oh, I'll say exactly how I feel. I already got business contracts with other agencies. I don't need this.
What's he mean by that, everybody? What's he mean by business contracts with other agencies? Is it possible that somebody hired him? I cannot see it. His local reputation is ruined. And always remember, whatever city he may be in at whatever time, to him, that city consists of a 15-block area. That's all.
Feel that? I can go full time doing something else. Boy. Yeah, see, you don't have an answer for me. Never have, never will. Stay loose and learn how to hold your L like Tone Space. What you talking about? I run this rap game. I put out tracks on YouTube. They do more spins than all y'all. Explain that one. How I do more spins on a network that you're trying to rig and manipulate.
I can tell you how. It's all in your head. It's just your imagination.
And an entire group. Like what? There's thousands of you people. There's thousands upon thousands of Masons. Boy, stop it. Boy, stop it. Can't be serious. One man defeated all of you. And I'm right here, standing right here. And everybody can't even face me. Golly. How can you win anymore? Yeah, see, you can't tell me what my reality is. Yeah, you can't convince me.
I can tell you what your reality is. You will never believe it. You will deny it. Why you would do that, I don't know. It's obvious to literally everybody except yourself. Is that like something to do with your frontal cortex or something? I don't know which particular part of your brain is misfiring, but fuck, it's the whole fucking thing. Hey, everybody, smoke 'em if you got 'em is over for right now, but hey, gives you more reason to stay tuned into Negative 43 TV because you just know it's not going to be too long before the burning of the green yet again. After all, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Anything. You're going to sit there and type nonsense? Go right ahead. Who cares? You're the one expending your energy to do that. That's taking a toll on you. I guarantee it. It's not good for your health either. Did you know that? Yep. When you gossip, your immunity lowers every single time. Did you know that? I've already taught you all this.
When you gossip, your immunity lowers every single time. If you can, say, get a cold from talking shit, fuck, man, there wouldn't be enough Kleenex in the world for your ass.
I already put you up on game. You just don't want to listen.
Indeed.
See what I'm saying? Worrying about me and my business ain't building you one.
Took it his way.
So you can say whatever you want about me, but like I said, I travel. None of you do. None of you have anything real going for you. That's why you're online. sitting there. You don't work out. You don't train. You're not strong, right? These people are flat.
I actually made my gym visit today a little lighter. I was getting up to about 3 hours a day, which could produce burnout. I can't afford that. So instead of doing my resistance bands and my floor exercises and the yoga poses in the same day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm doing bands. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I'm doing the floor exercises, and it cut a full hour out of the time I was in the gym. That you got to vary it from time to time.
I'd be like Larry Holmes. What are you talking about, bro? You have a different preference than me. What do we have in common? Why are you trying to talk?
Septic shock is even better than cold. Yes.
Talk to me. Like I said, do you understand that you can't follow a grown man around the internet? Like, I don't get that. You acting like you're something, like you're tough. You're following people around the internet, but yet you keep your distance. Yeah, that's some coward stuff.
Is Fizz Mob Undefeated the channel that you stream on there, Redville?
So it's established who you are. And like I said, you're not welcome to this program. Don't come here again. And anytime you do, I can file a report anytime and have you arrested the same day, actually.
Shit.
So what are you talking about? Like I said, you're not making sense. You're contradicting yourself, sir. This is why I'm the master of radio, because I pick a position and I stand with it.
You're not on radio. You would never, ever get hired. You couldn't pass the test. You got to have a license in most cases. I believe it's still called a class 3. God knows I could be wrong, but no. I know it used to be that you had to be able to operate like a 50 watt or 100 watt radio station by yourself. I'm not a technical guy, and that would have been daunting even for me.
And I proved my point very easy, comfortably, and that's it. I have no stress in my life. I'm good. I'm doing great.
You're drowning in stress.
Anything else? Like I said, all facts established. My word is bond. My word is law. When I talk, I'm not wasting my time. Nothing I'm doing is in vain. I've proven my point. You have no choice but to acknowledge my words. Now, don't speak around me again. You got that? And that's the last time I'm going to tell you. You feel me? So, like I said.
What do you mean by speak around you? And by the way, I love the CFL. I have always had a warm spot in my heart for the CFL. Personally, I think the Canadian game's superior. I always have. I just love Canadian football, especially the older games. If you want to watch a great football game, watch the 1954 Grey Cup right here on YouTube. It's Montreal versus Edmonton. And relative to the CFL, there are so many Hall of Famers on that field. I don't know how it stood under all the weight.
Y'all got something to say? Apparently not. Because none of you can afford a bus pass or gas money, right? And you're afraid to have just a face-to-face convo. Feel me? Oh, hey, look, there's a Boxster Porsche convertible, just like the one I own.
Okay, Barcata Bracken. All right, I've got that. And you forgot the word used to own. You don't own it anymore. Everybody knows those cars are gone. We all know those cars are gone, yet you persist.
To date, ain't lost nothing yet. Ain't never gonna lose nothing. See, that's what I'm talking about. You people funny. You know what God told me? God said, anything that, like, whatever, it seems like you're losing it, whatever, all that pretend fake stuff, let it go. Listen, you can't take nothing from me, right? That's common.
You know what God told you? God told you to go find a suspension bridge.
Sense what you don't have, right? So, I mean, you can have it. Like, it don't matter. I don't need this channel.
Calchu Bordnor is here on this St. Patrick's Day, and what he's doing today, he got a warning for one of his short videos, and it's just kind of twigging his wage. Twigging his wage. Twigging his wage. Asshole.
I don't need this business. Y'all done the same thing every single time. I'm good. I'm gonna make money regardless.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be eating good regardless.
Yeah, that apparently that went away some time ago.
Feel me? What's good? Yeah, that's why they're going so hard right now. They have this entire past years. Like, what? Sitting there just monitoring me. That's illegal as hell, bro. That's not your job.
It's not illegal to monitor you because you have a show on YouTube. Yes, you do. You have a show on YouTube. That means that you're looking for views. Nothing illegal about that, dude. Nothing illegal about that at all. I'm restreaming you. Is there something illegal about that? Well, I don't know. If you wanted to pick nits, perhaps. But so far, nobody cares. Nobody cares because nobody knows who you are. It's just the truth, dude. You're absolutely nobody. No one whatsoever. You keep telling yourself that, and I'll keep telling you the fucking truth, whether you want to hear it or not.
Like, what? You don't work for YouTube? Why are you always talking to YouTube and talking to these corporations and then
He didn't say strike, he said warning, so
expect there not to be a lawsuit filed? That's conspiracy, bro. And as far as I'm concerned, you all are facing the highest conspiracy charges there is.
He says that there's like, a warning process or something. I got a strike once, and there was no warning, just, yeah, your video received a strike for blah, blah, blah. You must go to blank class, and then we'll reinstate what the fuck ever after so much time. Now, I went there, and it was like, click on these answers. They were all obvious answers. It took about 2 months.
Me, and YouTube has everything to do with that. That would mean that every member, every person who works for this organization.
Yeah, I would say that strike is more likely for no other reason than I know that the strike system exists. I have no idea about a warning system on YouTube. I may look that up, though.
They can actually be found guilty in a court of law. Yes, for the highest conspiracy charge towards me because they all played a part in it. Yep. No. You're all running your mouth. Tyree Sneed is putting companies out of business legally. The right way. Yeah, keep running your mouth, bro. You understand? When people run their mouth, what I do is I go to the drawing board and I legally, the right way, show them who's boss. Oh, trust me, YouTube is mine. I run this. They might as well make me the CEO. I already took it from you. Real talk.
You run this, but you got a warning or a strike. I'm going to find out about this warning stuff. The odds are you got a strike. I wouldn't know why. You'll never say, but nonetheless, I find it quite amusing.
It was never y'all's to begin with. You're Masons. Yep. You got anything else to say? That's what I thought.
know.
Be quiet. Learn your lesson. All right. So I'll talk to y'all later, man. I got stuff to do. That's about it. Easy.
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea why he would ever be monetized. He breaks loads of rules every single day here on this platform, but as the rules are applied haphazardly, well, there you go. That was Everybody Knows Reality. At all points have been proven already right here on Negative 43 TV. Not a normal day here. This is the St. Patrick's Day party. I am Richbartone, and we're going to watch one more thing here, I believe, before we move on to the main feature of our evening, Cashless Slam 21. It's going to be rolling here before too much longer, I promise you. Okay, here we go. This is the latest one right there. Oh, hang on. He just put out a new short. He got a new bike or a bat pod? All right, let's be loose here. Okay. Yes, he certainly did, and he was also flexing videos on. Let me go ahead and exit this solo layout here. Okay, now I want that back in full screen. Why do you have to be such a pain in the ass? So he got some money somewhere, somehow, maybe just got a stipend. I don't know. Maybe he finally decided that, he was just going to go all out. It's like, okay, $10 extra for the ass, okay? And apparently it's worked. He has green beans with fish and meatloaf. Never crossed my mind to have that particular combination. That sounds like a pregnancy craving. Like I said, he did recently start riding tips, not just blowing them, and baked potato and Powerade. Okay, now here we go. Batman proves God exists and builds. And it does appear to be the fork of a new bike. Let's take a look, shall we? And there's the circle of infinite entertainment.
So give it up to the Lord. And I often be in that church, but I can't stay out in them clubs. And I can't get back to work. So give it up to the Lord. And I often be in that church, but Kingsley and them
Okay, I need to stop that. I should have just totally turned down the music. But anyhow, there we are. You do have it. It looks like, what, a 5-speed? He should know better than to buy a bike that needs to be shifted because he hasn't a clue. Yeah. Single, yeah, one spoke. Yeah, that's gonna work out better for you. Just nothing you have to shift. Spoke. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And it helps when you admit that. So let's go back to the lives. Yes, he has a new bicycle, so that will create some content. Hopefully some of that content will involve a bicycle crash. So we can always hope. Negasonic gives it a week. Dutchy gives it a month. I think it will be done by my birthday, April 18th. So that's actually giving it an entire, about 32 days perhaps. Something like that there, but it won't be long for this world. Tyree just sitting on a bike makes it rot. Tyree sitting on a chair makes it absolutely unusable to anyone ever again. We are going to watch right now. Oh, wait, Sheriff Consent just got really bold with his choice. He says, I got 3 days. 3 days. I hope it's a little long, just a little bit longer than that, because again, like Kelchu says, injury is always a good thing, never a bad thing when it comes to Tyree Sneed. Negative 43 TV, 36 minutes after the hour on this St. Patrick's Day. Let me click the magic button, and I'll have to drag the slider all the way to the left, I believe. Okay. It's a vertical, but it's after the fact, so they tend to fix themselves, as it were. So this is Batman is the cream of the crop. And the next one, the next video is going to be Cashless Slam 21. You need to hang out. Oh, shit. Nothing like wind noise, huh? Kenny P is here. Red Screen is here as well. This is going very, very well. I see that the vest has made a return on this St. Patrick's Day, so might as well sponsor this segment. This program, this portion of this program is brought to you by Ratty Tatters Capes.
It's an officer on the motorcycle. It's cool. He gave me the peace sign. He said,
yeah, his last bicycle was absolutely abandoned.
all right. What's up, folks? But yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, Batman is the cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. I'm all the way to the top. I'm all the way to the top now.
Yeah, I was reading somewhere that clumsiness is actually a part of the whole schizophrenia package. So, yeah, there's a reason for it, a clinical reason for it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I was competing at the buffet all day today. You know, you go to the buffet, you got to compete. It's buffet competition. They be competing in there.
Yep, out walking in the blazing sun wearing a bulletproof vest and a white beater. You think he's wearing any sunscreen? The answer to that is, of course, no. And by his own description, that's the word I'm looking for. His own dad had skin cancer. You might want to learn from that, but then again, he's incapable of learning anything. Why am I even talking about it? Hey, look, everybody. Mimi Loves has joined the party.
All these people are jealous of that. that can't handle your boy on a panel or any other way, shape, or form.
I'll read it for the listeners. Money Mike referring to the cop with the peace sign. He says that wasn't the peace sign. The guy was using sign language to ask if $2 would be enough. Just for the listeners, I couldn't leave you out of that one.
Why is it that I sound like that chick from The Simpsons? I don't even think it's Marge. I think it's the other one. The other lady that hangs out with Marge. That's always smoking cigarettes. Or y'all ever seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia? With Charlie, I think it's Charlie's mother or grandmother. And all she does is sit on the porch all day.
Kelchu Bordner has a very interesting theory on that situation, and another read it for the listeners. He was asking for a refund. Didn't like service Joey gave.
And smoked cigarettes. And they tell Charlie, they go, your mother's a walking cigarette.
I can hardly contain myself. Your mother's a walking cigarette. Come on, funny bone tickle. Come on now. What? No? Yeah, it's not really funny.
Have y'all seen it? It's hilarious. Charlie's grandmother, her mother in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, is funny as hell. A walking cigarette. Oh gosh. That was a good meal though. I had a good meal. Now donate.
I had a good meal. Now donate. It was a good meal in that, yeah, you ate food, but we all saw the just all awful combinations just a few minutes ago. The meal had no rhyme and no reason, just like everything else in your life.
Donate and replace my buffet money. I think it cost me like $16 about. You gotta replace that. Donate to get on your job. Do your job and donate. That's your job. My job is to be Batman.
Indeed, gas or ass, nobody rides for free.
And entertain you while I make a real impact on the world. One step at a time. It's all right. We'll get through this.
It probably won't do much. You know he's sticking flags in everything I do.
If you need to hold Batman's hand, you can. It'll be okay. There's the constable. Commissioner Gordon.
And happy St. Patrick's Day to Lobster, who just arrived here at the St. Patrick's Day party on Negative 43 TV. And Mimi Loves has a good, solid observation. Again, one for the listeners. He had to show his food because he's so rich. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's obvious it's like a Golden Corral situation. I like Golden Corral, but then again, you don't really want to ask me about places to eat because I've always been something of a garbage disposal. But that meal that we saw earlier, no rhyme, no reason. I know when I go to a buffet, I try to get things that you perhaps might go together, like a meatloaf, mashed potatoes, maybe some corn, what you think of when you think of a meatloaf dinner, not just a bunch of shit. Stress noises.
No, I don't want my song to end like. I need to figure out how to toggle between songs on here. I have no idea.
All right, everybody. Hatfield McCoy is here. It's getting more festive with every passing minute.
I have to click off and go back to it. It's a whole process. The whole thing.
Yeah, anymore I'm boring, but not really necessarily because I want to be. My diet's no fun. I'm almost getting an adversarial relationship with food, not an eating disorder thing or anything like that, but I just don't really enjoy it anymore. I can't mindlessly eat. It's almost like I'm counting calories in my mind, and worrying about everything else that's in it. I'm just not feeling food much, but I get my calories.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Vladimir Poutine.
The hell? It's like plankton just flew in my mouth.
What the hell? It's just like plankton flew in his mouth. Plankton doesn't fly. Plankton is in the sea. Oh God, how I wish that statement was accurate.
It's the one thing you can never prepare for.
Now, you know what type of food, Kelchu, that I am getting along very well with throughout this entire process is Mexican food. I can go to a Mexican restaurant and have a 3-piece combo, a substantial plate of food, and it just seems to really fuel my workouts the next day. I'm getting along with Mexican food just wonderfully. Now, that's one type of food I can go out and just eat and enjoy because I know how I'm getting along with it, and it's really, really good and seems to be good for me. Really fuels the next day.
Insects. All right, now I gotta sit here and wait patiently. Constable's right here. You gotta cross the street like a good boy. Press the button. Beep. What does this button do?
Now, I did recently find something that really, really helps. Pillsbury makes a 0 sugar brownie mix. That is, I promise you, it's legitimate as hell. The only thing that I would tell you is that it is sugar-free, and as such, you may not want to eat half the tray. Gas would be a certainty. Diarrhea might not be far away, but eating in moderation didn't bother me at all, and I can't even begin to tell you. My Mrs. Baritone put walnuts in it. It's just, oh God, so good. And she said, I should have got the sugar-free icing. I said, no, perfect. Save the calories.
Commissioner Court.
No, Red Pill, he's already cycled through that name. He's back to Batman the Alchemist. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to build a channel. My first advice to you would be to change your channel name at least 3 times a week. First of all, I've got to get that screenshot. Second of all, does this fucker even realize, God, man, do you realize how bad you look? How bad this whole thing is? God, just look at that. Lordy be. Is there anything more punchable? If you can think of it, let me know, but I'm at a loss.
Ping! Where's the fans? Fans, they love me. All right, hold on.
Well, I never thought it was plaque. I thought it was more or less like a constant flowing of pus, like a chocolate fountain, except pus. Yeah, kind of like that.
There we go. Woo! Fans! I told you, boy. Fans!
Not fans. They think you're a clown. They think you're a dope. They think you're the village idiot.
Batman is famous.
That's right. Look how mad they are. That's right. Let out your anger and frustration. Let it out.
Any of them will work, don't you? You bet.
I told you they mad.
Yep. The people are in fact laughing at him, and he's just too stupid, too obtuse. Doesn't have the insight to know that he's a joke.
They mad as hell on here. Look at you doing. I look good. A superstar. All right, hold on. Sometimes they be looking at me like I don't know what.
That wind is bringing to mind tumbleweeds for me. It just sounds so. The wind sounds so desolate, so very nowhere.
They're thinking. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea what's like. Are they showing love or what? These headphones won't work. Come on.
Okay, programming note at 6 o'clock local time here in Sneedville, which is in 9 minutes. I'm going to go ahead, pause this video we're watching right now because it will be the scheduled time for Cashless Slam 21. And while Cashless Slam is running, I will not be on mic, but I will be in the chat because you just kind of gotta let it flow. You know, it's something I can't interrupt. So that will be coming in 9 minutes on Negative 43 TV. Get your libations in and ready.
Come on, headphones. There we go. You're like this cape. You never want to cooperate. Yes. Show me how angry you are. Yes. You're
Between Money Mike and that guy, we have one-liners for years around here.
not trolling. You're projecting. That's right, because you're angry and you're mad at the bet. Angry at the bet. I didn't know if she was trying to say something.
Yeah, and it's been suspected for some time, Kelchu, that there's someone or something that's generally under that overpass that he's afraid of.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Don't look at me like that, lady. I mean, just imagine if Superman was out here. Right?
Just imagine if Superman was out here. What does that have to do with anything?
See, I told you, some of them, they be undercover haters. It's all good, though. It's part of it. It's part of reality. You're going to have that. Either way, Batman doesn't care how he's perceived. Batman is going to do what he does regardless.
Batman cares greatly about how he's perceived. You bitch about it constantly.
That's right. That's right. The streets are safe because of Batman. Anyone lying to you is a liar.
Yeah, I thought Money Mike's explanation was a very, very good one.
You're a big old liar. They were probably competing at the buffet. Standing next to the hash browns. Like, I will get the hash browns first. I must have the hash browns.
Oh my God.
The hash browns. The hash browns. I'm Mario. But yes, like I said, people are mad at me because I have fun and make money. That's right.
People are mad at you because you beat women, you kill pets, you're racist as fuck, you're abrasive, you're arrogant, you're psychotic, you're narcissistic, you smell, you're ugly. I'd go on, but yeah, there's no reason to, but I could in fact go on.
YouTube is even violating their own rules and restrictions to get rid of me because they cannot handle that. That's right, for I am royalty and everyone else is a mere peasant and commoner. That's right, and I am bigger than the entire system. The whole world. I have the palm of my hands. I'm bigger than the system. Everybody knows it. That's right. For Batman will continue to thrive. No matter what. No matter what you say or do, the Bat will thrive.
That's right.
Okay, it is time to get all of your refreshments in order at 6 o'clock. We will be doing a smoke 'em if you got 'em, right along with starting to roll Cashless Slam 21. It's 5 minutes away.
When it comes to right time to ride, the Batman will ride and fly. Eventually fly. How long are you going to take? All right. There's a nice guy. He looks like a regular Joe. He let me walk. Thank you. We need more people like him. We need more law-abiding citizens. We need more of those. Not you other people. Not you criminals.
Don't need any loitering bastards either. Listen to Mimi Love. She is a very, very wise woman. Hit that like.
Can't see anything. It's too sunny. Yeah, man. I just love how these people on here, they're so upset, so mad at my nonstop success, so mad at all my accomplishments and accolades. They can never, ever be like you, boy. Like I said, some of you need to hit the weight room. Quit with that talking, man. Talk is cheap. Like, you want to compete? Well, you better get.
You work out like a total fucking idiot. All you ever do is work on your arms and your shoulders. Legs, you would think that all this walking, all this cardio that you're doing would build your legs up, but yet it doesn't, because you don't eat at all, ever. And in fact, you, Tyree Sneed, are getting a distended belly.
Wait up. Money
Get up, bitch.
stuff don't matter. None of y'all have money. Forget the money. Go to the weight room, bro. See if you can compete that way. But see, I've always been about strength. It was never a choice. I had to be strong so I could hold my own in the street.
Your exercises are fucking stupid. That thing that you call lifts, where you get your legs about, almost parallel. You're missing it by a couple of feet. That might take a certain amount of strength, but it's just a disorganized exercise. What exactly is it doing? And what you need to do, straighten those legs out, make the soles of those feet point to the sky when you do that.
So I was always by myself, just like now. YOLO. I heard a guy on here say the other day, I heard Styles say, how can you say what's happening aggressive? Bro, they do that in the hood all the time when they like, what's happening? What's happening? They did that when they rolled up on Gucci Man at his little fake music video.
Oh,
You
God.
remember that?
No.
That's where I got that from. But he's like, I rolled dolo.
It's no wonder nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. 3 minutes.
Yes. My man, you don't know nothing
I
about
can
it.
feel it coming on.
People are funny. People are downright hilarious. My non-stop success. So I'm the best. There we go. That was a lot of food. Man. I feel heavy. Whew. I had like some shrimp, some hush puppy, some green beans. It's all on there. I just got to unprivate the videos.
2 minutes.
Should have done it before this spot,
No,
but
1 minute.
it's all good. Give it a minute. Yeah, man, these people are super upset, bro. They mad I'm getting money. You understand? I'm about to go look at something right now. See what they got. See what's up. Try to load Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love how these people they got on here and they want to act like they running something. Bro, no one agrees with anything you're saying. Like, You don't even have a voice. That's hilarious. Like I said, all they do is sit there and worry about the next person. Yeah, but we doing us. That ain't nothing to be proud of, bro. Ain't gonna get no identity like that. Ain't gonna get nowhere like that.
Well, you are in fact showing us the way insofar as that goes. So, yes, indeed, the time is now with us. The time is now at hand. So, first of all, the first thing I have to do is mute the music. I prefer that music. It gets, after about 30 seconds, you really don't hear it. It just makes silence maybe not quite so obvious. And by golly, that's good enough for me on this St. Patrick's Day. So now it is time for the reason that we are all here from 2021. It's Cashless Slam. It's Tyree Sneed with his manager, the American Dream, versus the champ, which is Shamrock, with her manager, that guy. I hope that you enjoy this. This is one of my favorite things that I have ever done, and I hope that you agree. If you haven't heard this before, hopefully you're in for a treat. Add to the stage. The time is now 9 o'clock. Time for Cashless Slam 21 on 5150 KUNT.
The time has come. Live from Toad Space Arena in Sneedville, Purgatory, it's Cashless Slam 21. Tonight's main event, Shamrock versus Tyree Sneed for the Purgatory Wrestling Federation Intergender Championship of the World, and their very lives. And now, to bring you all of the action, here is Richbartone and Ken Half Nelson.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you wherever you may be. Good evening, everyone. I'm Richbartone, here with Ken Half Nelson. And Ken, we have 15,000 drunken bastards here tonight, and they want more than wrestling. They want blood.
That's right, Richbartone, and tonight they're gonna get it.
They certainly are, Ken. Tonight we are going to be witness to the first pronounced dead match in the history of the Purgatory Wrestling Federation.
It's gotta be the first pronounced dead match in the history of anywhere.
I would definitely think so, Ken.
But wouldn't that be
Not tonight, Ken. With the cooperation of the Sneedville Police Department and the Purgatory State Police, as well as the approval of the Purgatory Supreme Court, we will have a 100% legal act of ultimate revenge here at Cashless Slam 21, coming to you live on 5150 KUNT from Tone Space Arena in Sneedville on this St. Patrick's Day evening.
Blood and guts, and if Sneed's involved, there's gonna be pus.
No doubt about it, Ken. Tonight, we're gonna see sharply contrasting styles in the ring, not to mention in lifestyles. Shamrock, a great champion with a portfolio, versus Tyree Sneed, a starving drifter with a credit score of 0. Shamrock has a normal, healthy diet and a family who loves her, while Tyree Sneed lives on vending machine chips, Mountain Valley water, cigarettes, and dental plaque, all the while being shunned by his family and cast out by society at large.
Unloved and unwanted.
Yeah, boy.
And this idiot don't train at all. All he does is live stream on YouTube and talk shit. And that's not gonna get the job done versus an all-time great like Shamrock.
Strong jaw muscles and a weak chin's a bad combination, Ken Half Nelson.
The way I see it, I don't believe Tyree Sneed has a chance physically or fiscally against a great champion like Shamrock. I think Shamrock takes the most ultimate of victories here tonight.
Just a minute, Baritone. I think Shamrock snuffs Sneed out too. Don't get me wrong, but Shamrock is a woman and Tyree Sneed has a history of beating women. Just ask his mom.
I heard that, Ken. So what do you think we'll see here tonight at Cashless Slam 21?
I think Sneed will display some aggression, at least early on, just because his opponent is a female. But the biggest problem Shamrock faces tonight is Sneed's lack of hygiene. This man is stinky and greasy. He doesn't floss or use Q-tips. He don't use any perspirant. He showers maybe twice a week. He brushes his teeth with an unknown natural substance.
It's come, Ken.
You said it, Baritone. Anyway, back to my point. He's so filthy that Shamrock is going to find putting a hold on Sneed for any length of time to be a pretty tough job. Look for Shamrock to use short combinations of holds to minimize actual physical contact and to wear Tyree Sneed down.
Tyree Sneed's lack of conditioning has been brought up recently by the experts.
And they're right to bring it up, Baritone. I brought it up a minute ago myself. You've seen the boxing footage. Out of breath in less than a minute. And since he's been slowly starving over the last 2 years, Sneed has no muscle mass, no physical energy. Add to that Sneed's toothpick bones, it's just gonna be hard for Shamrock to maintain any type of hold. There just isn't anything to hold on to, and what is there to hold on to smells like acid delousing spray.
Glad you brought up the delousing spray, Ken. Earlier this afternoon, the Purgatory Athletic Board made Tyree Sneed submit to a delousing procedure as a pre-match physical revealed that Sneed had crabs, lice, and deer ticks. Sneed also had spiders living in his hair.
He's got cobwebs in his skull.
He certainly does, Ken. The big question is, how does Shamrock end this thing early?
I would go for the gimmicks right away. A folding chair, a barbed wire-wrapped baseball bat, something Shamrock can use at a distance. I don't think she's gonna go that route, though. She's been wanting to beat his ass for years, and tonight is her chance to do just that.
And in the other corner tonight, Tyree Sneed. What are the keys to victory for Sneed, if there are any at all?
I don't really think he has a key to that lock, Baritone. I think he will start very aggressively, as he did in his last fight with his mom. But he'll find out quickly that Shamrock is not his mom. The only way Sneed wins tonight is if his valet, the American Dream, does it for him. He wants other people to do everything for him in every other part of his life, and I expect this to be no different.
I think he dies, Ken. And now let's go to the ring with Cleveland Steamer and a very special guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cashless Slam 21. At this time, to dishonor Purgatory, would you please kneel as Wesley Willis sings our national anthem?
Suck a polar bear's funky ass. Suck a racehorse's copper heist tomato ketchup. Suck a donkey's shitty ass. Suck a male candlestick of hoisin sauce. Suck a cheetah stick. Suck a cheetah stick. Suck a cheetah stick. Suck a cheetah stick. Suck a European bison's smelly ass. Suck a woolly mammoth stick of Miracle Whip. Suck a snow leopard's ass of whipped cream. Suck a hyena's furry dick. Suck a cheetah stick. Suck a cheetah stick. Suck a cheetah stick. Suck a cheetah Suck a llama shitty asshole. Suck a panda bear spermy nutsack. Suck a slut bear's booty hole. Suck a greyhound's musty ass motherfucker. Suck a cheetah's dick. Suck a cheetah's dick. Suck a cheetah's dick. Suck a cheetah's dick.
That wasn't the national anthem.
No, Ken, that certainly wasn't. That was Wesley Willis singing his huge hit, Suck a Cheetah's Dick. I wonder who that was directed toward, Ken.
I hate that little prick.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is our main event of the evening. This match is for the Purgatory Wrestling Federation Intergender Championship of the World. This match has been sanctioned by both the Purgatory Wrestling Federation and the Purgatory State Athletic Board. This match will be one fall with no time limit. This match will be the world's first pronounced dead match. This match will end only when one of the wrestlers dies. There are, however, stipulations to tonight's match. There is to be no outside assistance of any kind. Any foreign objects or implements such as folding chairs must be obtained and used only by the wrestlers.
That ain't happening.
Guns, knives, and power tools such as chainsaws are not allowed tonight for obvious reasons.
Boy, the crowd sure doesn't like that, Ken.
I was hoping to see a body and a wood chipper.
Finally, tonight's match will have no time limit. And the match will continue until one of the wrestlers is pronounced dead by the ringside physician, Dr. Computer Shop.
Wait a minute. Dr. Computer Shop isn't a real doctor.
That doesn't matter, Ken. Tonight, it's gonna be obvious.
I hate this little fucking prick.
I'm right there with you, Ken.
Now approaching the ring, accompanied by his manager, the American Dream. From Austin, Texas, weighing in at 140 pounds, the picture of American poverty, Tyree Sneed.
So Dream Sneed's manager now, huh?
I guess so, Ken. He must have sent a donation.
This asshole looks like Wigger the Cloud.
Yes, Ken, he does look like an absolute idiot. Tyree Sneed heads to the ring tonight wearing his classic ring attire. A yellow do-rag, a pair of what appear to be women's glasses, a white beater, a pair of dirty jeans, and construction boots purchased from a Goodwill store.
No socks, of course.
Absolutely not, Ken. It would be bad for his image if he wore socks.
Asshole!
Sneed finally arrives at the ring steps. He's on the first step, and he's out of breath already, Ken.
Jesus Christ! Calling this guy a pussy would be an insult to vagina!
It certainly would, Ken. He's signaling now for the American Dream to come over and help him. Dream doesn't see it. He's too busy flexing for old women.
Pitiful!
The American Dream sees him now. He's heading over to the steps to assist Tyree Sneed. He's now on the scene, helping him up the stairs, while at the same time confirming every life-destroying delusion he's ever had.
What a douche!
Now, don't insult douches like that, Ken. After all, they keep vaginas fresh and clean, and I've seen some of the women you've been with.
Oh, you got a point there!
And there she is, the Irish Rose Shamrock!
I'm all a tingle, baritone!
Now approaching the ring, accompanied by her manager, that guy. From parts unknown, weighed in at 130 pounds, your Purgatory Wrestling Federation All-Gender Champion, Shamrock!
The atmosphere is absolutely electric here in Tone Space Arena as Shamrock makes her way down the aisle. Accompanied by her manager, that guy, she is the very picture of success and power.
She's everything Tyree Sneed isn't.
Her words were never spoken, Ken. Taking her time signing some autographs, and did she do what I think she just did?
Yup, she did. She healed a leper.
She's just that kind of a girl. Shamrock has now entered the ring. She's climbed up to the second rope, and she's hailing the crowd.
What an icon!
That guy is also in the ring. He's clapping his hands and exhorting the audience on to greater heights, but I don't know how much more this audience can take, and we haven't even started yet, Ken Half Nelson.
Richbartone, I think they might blow the roof off this dump tonight. I really think it can happen.
God damn, I hope this place is built better than that. Shamrock has come down from the ropes now, and that guy is helping her off with her robe. And what a robe it is. 100% Oriental silk. Black with a green silk lining, ermine trim that has been dyed a gorgeous shade of green. The name Shamrock across the back in a beautiful Celtic script. A look befitting a great champion like Shamrock. Tyree Sneed, meanwhile, looks like shit, Ken.
What an embarrassment, Baritone. Sneed looks so weak and wimpy, so malnourished and anemic, and he's a hell of a lot shorter than I thought he'd be.
His arrest records have him at 5'8", Ken.
Must be a shit posture, Baritone. To me, looks like he's 5'6" at the most. Very beta!
Ultra beta, Ken. Both wrestlers and their managers are at center ring now with tonight's referee, Herman Branch.
The pre-match instructions are pretty simple tonight, Baritone. Kill or be killed.
In a nutshell, Ken, in a nutshell. The instructions have been given, and the referee has signaled the managers that it's time to leave the ring. Shamrock receives a kiss from that guy. Tyree Sneed gets a kiss from the American Dream.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Next thing you know, there'll be snowballing, Ken. Quickly, let me give you tonight's ring orientation for our listening audience. Shamrock's corner is in the lower left corner, while the upper right corner is Tyree Sneed's. The ring mat is blue with the Cashless Slam 21 logo, which has been rendered in a white flowing script, is in the center of the ring. Both wrestlers are now in their corners consulting with their managers, who are now standing on their respective ring aprons one last time. Shamrock in her familiar black one-piece shamrock-spangled wrestling suit with black boots adorned with sparkly green shamrocks, but tonight, Ken, she's also wearing a green spandex bodysuit under her wrestling suit.
Very smart move there, Baritone. The bodysuit will prevent skin-on-skin contact with Sneed, and the black rubber gloves really pop with the green bodysuit.
That guy jumps down from the apron of the ring, and Shamrock is ready to go. Leaning back in her corner, her arms resting on the top ropes, a look of alpha woman focus in her eyes.
The crowd is getting restless, Baritone. Those twigs are stalling like bitches.
He pussy, Ken. Referee Herman Branch is coming over to Sneed's corner now. He's telling him to take off his glasses and lose the do-rag so the match can begin. Sneed is very agitated now, yelling and pointing at his glasses. What's his point, Ken Half Nelson?
Baritone, I think Sneed's claiming that if he wears glasses, Shamrock can't hit him.
Sneed doesn't realize that Shamrock is so tough she can win fights without fighting. Sneed is still arguing with referee Herman Branch while the American Dream has now re-entered the ring and is standing directly behind Sneed, telling him he is right about everything.
Sneed is now removing his women's glasses and do-rag, still running his mouth at referee Herman Branch. The American Dream is now leaving the ring. He's on the apron and jumps to the floor. Sneed is still arguing with the referee. He's enraged, Ken Half-Nelson.
This ain't doing Shamrock any favors. He may actually fight for a couple of minutes now.
I doubt it, Ken. The referee signals for the bell. And the first ever pronounced dead match is underway. Tyree Sneed comes out of his corner, circling the ring with his arms folded across his chest in an X.
It's so moronic.
Sneed continues to circle the ring. Shamrock circling as well. Sneed steps in and throws a backhanded left that misses, and Shamrock takes him to the mat with a side headlock.
Great opening hold by Shamrock. The more Shamrock cinches up on that hold, the harder it will be for that pussy to breathe.
Shamrock continuing to apply pressure, and she breaks the hold. She's gagging. The stench must be appalling, Ken.
It's just like I said in the opening, Baritone. Wrestling Tyree Sneed is like wrestling a rendering plant.
Only worse, Ken. Shamrock retched after breaking the hold, and she's now still shaking her head in her corner, but she's ready to go. Shamrock moves to the center of the ring as Sneed backs into his corner, and she dramatically raises her arm. Shamrock is challenging Tyree Sneed to a test of strength.
Sneed doesn't know what to do.
Sneed turns and looks quickly at Dream, who is frantically explaining to him how a test of strength works.
Why is he even in there?
Sneed is yelling at the referee again, claiming the test of strength is pussy.
Come on, bang it!
Sneed is still bitching. He turns his back on Shamrock to continue complaining to Herman Branch.
He's so vaginal!
Here comes Shamrock. It's the Shamrock Shake. Sneed's arms are flailing at the air. Sneed's arms are going limp.
Kill the bastard!
And Shamrock breaks the hold. Shamrock throws Sneed down in his corner and stumbles away toward her corner, gasping for air. Sneed is face down in his corner, and the American Dream is talking to him. And Dream appears to slip a piece of paper to Tyree Sneed.
If that's what I think it is, Shamrock's gotta look out.
Sneed struggles to his feet. Shamrock has her back turned to Sneed, holding the ropes in the opposite corner, trying not to vomit. Here comes Sneed. Sneed is right behind her now, somewhat crouched over.
Look out, Shamrock!
Shamrock turns around, and Sneed throws fire into the face of Shamrock.
It's the flaming rent voucher! Jesus! Ah!
Shamrock is down, kicking her legs in pain. Sneed has no idea what to do.
What a stupid fuck!
Dream is screaming at Sneed, telling him to bounce off the ring ropes and hit Shamrock with the flying delusion.
That's a useless move!
Sneed moves to center ring, runs to our right, bounces off the ropes, and trips and rolls out of the ring.
Get him, that guy!
That guy picks Tyree Sneed up, applies a side headlock, and raises his fist in the air.
Beat his fucking face in!
Here we go. That guy is removing Sneed's face. One punch after the other.
Here comes Dream!
That guy sees Dream and throws Sneed over the top rope back into the ring.
A perfect trash bag toss by that guy!
That guy and the American Dream continue to exchange heated obscenities outside of the ring to the left of your dial.
All this is doing is giving Shamrock time to recover from the flaming rent voucher Sneed got lucky with. Yeah, Sneed's getting rest too, but Sneed is also bleeding out through his face.
She doesn't appear to be seriously hurt, Ken. Shamrock is on her feet now, and Dream returns to Sneed's corner.
I want to say that was a pussy move, but in the context of this match, Dream realizes he can't help Sneed at all if that guy hits him with a Viking blaster.
It's a pussy move.
Shamrock is on her feet as Sneed lies on his back at center ring. Sneed is struggling to turn over. Tyree Sneed appears to be choking on his own blood from a beating that guy laid on his scrawny ass.
Better getting turned over.
That's true, Ken. If Tyree Sneed were to die from that guy's beating, the guy would be charged with murder, and we can't have that.
That's right, Baritone. Only 2 people here tonight have a license to kill.
That's no longer a problem, Ken, as Sneed has managed to turn himself over at center ring, blood pouring from his face. And Shamrock is pissed. Shamrock is standing on the second rope with her right hand cupped to her ear, and this crowd, Ken, is going fucking drunken crazy.
Now they're gonna see what they came for.
Shamrock jumps down from the ropes and looks at Sneed, a growing puddle of blood as he lies on his face struggling to get up.
She's gonna let him get up, I'll bet, so she can put the Shamrock shake on him.
That guy has put a blue jar on the apron of the ring for some reason. That guy is now standing on the apron of the ring trying to get Shamrock's attention. He has it and he's pointing at the jar. Shamrock goes to her corner, kneels, and examines the jar.
It's the old Vapo Rub trick.
Puissant?
Go ahead, Oda.
I can confirm that the ingredient in the blue jar is in fact Vapo Rub. Back to you.
Thank you, Ota. Shamrock appears to have removed her rubber gloves, and she is stuffing her nose with a Vapo Rub. Why is she doing that, Ken Half Nelson?
She can't smell him now, and a nose clip could potentially hurt her or slip off. She's truly dangerous now.
Sneed has battled his way to his feet in the center of the ring. Shamrock is putting on a fresh pair of black rubber gloves. And here comes Shamrock.
Look out!
It's the Shamrock Shake! She's really got that hold locked in now. Shamrock is really bearing down on that hold, Ken. This could be it.
Shamrock's waited so long for this moment, she's gonna enjoy this.
Shamrock turns Sneed toward us at the center of the ring. He's a mess, Ken, and his face is turning purple.
It looks like Sneed's eyes have been replaced by 2 plums.
And his nose is laying on the left side of his face, a thin strip of skin, the only thing still attaching his nose to his face. Shamrock takes the hold to center ring. Armbar!
He's fucked now, Baritone.
Shamrock is going to break his right arm. And there it goes!
Compound fracture!
Indeed it is, Ken. Shamrock has nearly severed Tyree Sneed's right arm with an armbar. Shamrock grabs Sneed's left arm. Irish whip into the turnbuckle.
Look, Baritone, Sneed's arms are over the ropes.
Sneed hit the turnbuckles back first, and his arms flopped over the top ring ropes, leaving his nearly lifeless body hanging in the corner.
The American Dream is losing his shit in Sneed's corner. He's about to lose his only friend.
Shamrock moves in on Sneed. Shamrock grabs Sneed's nearly severed arm and spins it like a propeller for the crowd.
It's gonna come off.
Shamrock stops swinging Sneed's arm, and I think she has another idea. She does. Shamrock is beating Sneed in the face with his own forearm. Dream is screaming as Shamrock continues to beat Sneed with his own arm. And here comes Dream. That guy meets him at center ring. Viking Blaster!
That was a matter of time.
Now Shamrock stops beating Sneed with his own body part as that guy climbs the ropes in the lower right corner of the ring. Meanwhile, Shamrock has put Sneed on the mat. It's a figure 4 leg lock. He wants to break his legs too.
Torture that racist piece of shit.
That guy is still on the top rope. That guy dramatically raises his arms. He's bouncing now on the rope's end. It's the flying elbow of Valhalla.
Dream's done, Baritone.
That guy rolls Dream onto his face as Shamrock is still working the figure 4. Shamrock applying more pressure on that figure 4.
And she just did it! Shamrock has just broken both of Tyree Sneed's legs with a figure 4. 2 compound fractures for sure. And that guy has the American Dream in the sharpshooter.
That guy is showing off some old-time wrestling skill, Baritone.
Shamrock jumps out of the ring and she appears to be looking for something under the ring. And she has retrieved a small box. Shamrock climbs back into the ring and holds the box up for everyone to see. Meanwhile, referee Herman Branch has made that guy break his hold on the American Dream, and they are preparing to get Dream out of the ring. Meanwhile, Shamrock opens the box, dumps it out, it's tacks. Shamrock has dumped a box of Shamrock-shaped tacks into the upper left corner of the ring. Now Herman Branch has a hold of Dream's wrist. That guy grabs his ankles, and together they lift the American Dream off the campus and begin to swing Dream back and forth. And now Shamrock picks up Sneed and effortlessly lifts Sneed over her head. This is gonna be brutal. Too much action! Too much action is right. Herman Branch and that guy are still swinging the American Dream. And there he goes into the crowd as Shamrock body slams Sneed into the tag. Shamrock turns Sneed over. And again, easily lifts Sneed over her head. And she's doing presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slams the other side of Sneed's body into the tag. Sheer brutality.
Gotta make sure he's done on both sides.
He's done, period. As Shamrock grabs Sneed's ankles, she's setting him up for a high-flying finish as she drags him to center ring. Then Shamrock falls backward onto the mat, holding Sneed's right leg.
Off from the knee down.
When Shamrock breaks your leg, she breaks your legs in two. She throws his leg on the mat, grabs Sneed's left leg, and drags his packed and crusted body to center ring. And now referee Herman Branch is stepping in and calling for the ringside doctor. And here comes Dr. Computer Shop. Shamrock goes to her corner, unmarked except for a very light burn she suffered earlier in the match when Tyree Sneed threw a flaming rent voucher in her face.
You forgot to mention she's covered in blood.
And none of it's hers, Ken.
There's no way Sneed's alive. His face is hamburger. He's missing an arm and a leg. The entire mat is covered with his blood. If Sneed isn't dead, he's been unconscious for several minutes.
Dr. Computer Shop is still kneeling beside Tyree Sneed. He has checked for a pulse. Now he's placing a stethoscope on Tyree Sneed's chest. The sense of anticipation here in Cone Space Arena is crazy. Now Dr. Computer Shop moves the stethoscope to the left side of Sneed's chest. He's done that, and now he is placing the stethoscope on his neck. He nods his head, and the referee signals the fight is still on.
I don't know what else Shamrock can do to him.
Shamrock picks up Sneed's lower leg. Now Shamrock turns to Sneed lying on the mat and starts beating him in the face with his own foot.
This is so fucking cool.
8, 9, 10. And Shamrock throws the detached limb into the crowd and climbs the rope.
I think she's going for the flying double knee drop.
It certainly looks like it, Ken. She is now standing on the top rope, and the crowd is going batshit. 1, 2, 3, flying through the air. Amazing!
I can't believe I saw what I just saw.
Shamrock has just jumped off the top rope, done a 360-degree spin in the air, landed on Tyree Sneed with both knees, bounced off the mat, and then did another 360-degree spin, landed perfectly in her corner on the second set of ring ropes, where she is now standing and hailing the crowd. Herman Branch has called for Dr. Computer Shop, and this could be it.
It ought to be Baritone. When she hit him with those knees, the blood spurted out of his mouth like a fire hydrant.
It was certainly ugly. Dr. Computer Shop has arrived at the scene and goes to one knee, takes Tyree Sneed's wrist.
Look what he still has left, Baritone.
That is a true fact, Ken. Now it is stethoscope time. Places the stethoscope on the right side of Tyree Sneed's chest. Now on the left side. And now he puts it on his neck to check the carotid artery. Dr. Computer Shop shakes his head, and the match is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still your Purgatory Wrestling Federation Intergender Champion, Shamrock!
Referee Herman Branch hands Shamrock the belt, and she lifts it over her head with great pride.
That was the most brutal ass beating I've ever seen.
Yes, it was total blood, guts, and glory here tonight at Tone Space Arena in Statesville as we have witnessed Shamrock take the life of Tyree Sneed. There is, of course, that regeneration problem, though, Ken.
Yep, sure is. Another 24 hours, he'll be back annoying us again, but right now he's done as a doornail.
One of the unfortunate things about living in purgatory, Tyree Sneed is eternal, and he is here to torture souls.
I think that pretty well sums it up, Baritone.
We have a couple of final notes before we leave you here tonight. A report on the American Dream. When he was thrown into the crowd, he was partially cannibalized. According to reports, his right arm was partially eaten before he was removed by Sneedville EMT personnel. The American Dream is now in Sneedville Hospital, where he is expected to make a full recovery. God damn it.
Well, you can't have everything, Baritone.
Yeah, I suppose you're right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, for Ken Half Nelson, I am Richbartone, and this has been the first ever pronounced dead match. We certainly hope you enjoyed it. Good night, everyone.
Cashless Slap 21 has been brought to you by loneliness. Be a complete asshole and get some loneliness today. This is 5150 KUNT Radio, Sneedville Purgatory, on the Purgatory Wrestling Federation Network.
And that was it. Cashless Slam 21 here on Negative 43 TV. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you did. I'll put it that way. We will finish this evening with Batman is the Cream of the Crop. That's what we were watching before the show began. We only have about 10 minutes or so left. 7 o'clock, 10 after 7, somewhere in there. We'll be bringing this thing to an end. Meanwhile, back at the old ranch. Oh, let's see. What do I need to do here? All right. It's still fucking with me. I don't know why it wants to do that now, but sometimes it gets temperamental. Old Betsy, she sure does. So here we go. Part 2. Batman is the Cream of the Crop here on the Negative 43 TV St. Patrick's Day Party.
See if I hear anything.
Oh, that wind.
It's so hot. Milk was a bad choice. Ron Burgundy? Who put a question mark on the teleprompter? Yeah, these people are upset because they know I'm proving. I've already proved it all. Already proved my greatness. How epic I am. I'm a superhero. I'm a superhuman. What you talking about? Doing what I want to do today. Instead of being in a rush.
Ah, yes, it's the grift time of our show. If you look at the bottom of your screen, that Chiron will tell you that much right there, right now. Hey, little tip, always appreciate it. And we'll throw that right on top of the hundreds and hundreds of dollars I've made this month.
All the time.
Honest.
It's irritating. For what? wondering if there could be a possible bicycle somewhere that I could get.
Okay, he just dated this video. This is pre-bicycle.
Yep. I should have the holder still, I think.
Oh, I should probably mention that again for anybody who may have just joined us. Tyree bought yet another garbage bicycle today. Could be some interesting content here in the next day or two. Could be. Probably not, but you know. Oh, yeah. Mute the mic. You know what I love. Boy, that was sarcasm, by the way, but you already knew that. You didn't need me to tell you. So. There. That actually kind of goes with the visual, doesn't it? Tyree pathetically limping along, the fake bulletproof vest swinging away from his chest and then smashing into it, making it even more concave than it is right now. Negative 43 TV. I know this isn't what I'm here for, and I know it's not what you're here for, so... Oh, I hope he doesn't just shut up. If you know that he just stays quiet, please tell me. You got it. There we go. Well, maybe not. Oh, the tumbling. Thank you. It just sounds like, yeah.
Man, I can't.
That's what. Tumbleweeds and coyotes, you know what I mean?
Look how mad they are. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. I'm such a boss. I got people so mad. Yes, show me your denial of reality. Yes, let it out. Let out that anger.
Oh, you just got to make this a challenge right at the very end, don't you? Yes, you do. Gimping right along there. Oh, boy. And again, we have it on more or less professional authority that the penny loafers that he has right now are pretty much going to slaughter his feet. We're here for it, of course. I got to admit, the leaves on the trees down in Brownsville give me hope for the future. I mean, I know it's going to happen. It happens every spring, but man, Groundhog was right. 6 more weeks of winter? Well, maybe not winter so much as just totally schizoid weather.
Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
No, you don't.
I don't want to wait for Spider-Man to come over.
Wow.
Yes, I am the media, folks. These people are upset at reality. That's right. They super mad. Type all that nonsense. It does nothing for me. I love it. I love it.
Ah, yes. Compared to most things that Tyree says, the win by comparison is actually quite intellectual. Not what I was hoping for.
ass was a Windex diamonds. Oh, that's like Ralph Wallace. Rap battles. We have no cars. We have a scooter. Well, that's sad, man. I'm gonna get all my stuff fixed up.
I am now subscribed.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get everything fixed up. Everything went to waste. All that inventory I got right there. These people mad. They weak.
The only thing that's making me mad right now is it's extremely hard to understand you, and I'm almost at the end of my show, and your horrible audio is making this whole thing less than what it should be.
Yeah. Getting it out. Man, it's hell, man. It's hell, man. When it prevailed. The weakness. Like I said, about reality.
When he's whistling, he's super stressed.
Penguin! Where's that penguin? It's probably hiding in the bush again.
It just looks so painful the way he walks.
Penguin's so silly. Him and that brother, man. That brother just stays making videos, hiding and ducking me. You see exactly where I'm at, bro. Look. See exactly where I'm at. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. These people just get on here and play games, right? They keep being petty and think we care. I will walk where I want. I will do what I want. I will say what I want. It is absolutely ridiculous. And then they sit there trying to act like they tough, right? Well, they all snitching. That's crazy, man.
And he's the one that acts tough and would snitch in a heartbeat. The projection is always there.
Like, what is that? Where do they do that at? Feel me? That's crazy. Feel me? Yeah, I run these streets. I do what I want to do. What the hell was that? I ain't got nothing. Yeah, I want to go over here and take a look. See what they got. Like I said, all my inventory is going to get fixed up. First of all, that's the first thing you need to do. Right? See, that's going to help with everything. I have all my inventory fixed up.
What a way to end his show.
I'll get that big scooter, get my license back. I'll be riding around on it. You know, that's the thing people don't get. You are trying to play some weird game. Like, bro, there's no rush to get anywhere, bro. You got nothing but time. I'm good. I'm Gucci. You understand? It takes time, man. Well, you know, when you're in an environment like this, it takes time. I'm not in any circle. I'll know reality. I continue to win. Yep, I know. I know you're upset. Powerless. All right. I'll be back. Good money.
And that is all that I have for you on this St. Patrick's Day right here on Negative 43 TV. Thanks for spending however much time you spent here with us here at Negative 43 TV. Programming notes, maybe Thursday. I don't really know, but now that he has this bicycle, bike, whatever you care to call it, bicycle. It doesn't sound like I'm from the Midwest or anything. Anyway, something could happen that would warrant negative 43 TV going to the air. So I anticipate that may actually happen. You'll just have to keep it tuned to negative 43 TV to see what goes on next. Great party as always, but same thing every time, isn't it? It's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Richbartone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.
And now, negative 43 TV KUNT ends another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV is a wholly owned subsidiary of Baritone Media, LLC, with corporate offices located at One Frost Tower in downtown Sneedville. Negative 43 TV studios are located at 6969 Dead Daddy Drive in Sneedville. Negative 43 TV operates at a power of 200 hamster wheels, turning at exactly 61 revolutions per minute. On behalf of Rich and Marie Baritone, Old Betsy the Computer, Pete the Destroyer of Bud, and the rest of us here at Negative 43 TV, I'm Cleveland Steamer. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. And now, high flight.
Slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased a shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.